Alright, welcome everybody back to another one of my battle reports, and this is week 5 of our league, and I'm playing against a Blood Angel player. This is our table, and we are playing a Dawn of War deployment, and our mission is a kill point mission, so the winner gets 15 battle points for the league if you have the most kill points. Then you have a secondary objective where if you have the remainder of your forces on the other side, on your opponent's deployment at the end of the game, and another 5 if you can successfully deep strike all your units. Now we're playing a special mission called Drop Zone, so it's Dawn of War deployment, so the normal guys go on the table and everybody else has to deep strike. There's no other way around it, so turn 1 everybody can deep strike, and there's knife fighting, but me and my opponent didn't play with knife fighting, so there's no knife fighting. Alright, being a Dawn of War deployment, I won the roll off to go first, and I chose to go first, and I deployed my Lash Sorcerer and 2 units of 10 Chaos Marines. As you can see, I spread them out on this side, and this is to the right of the ruined building. Then on the other side of the building, I just have my 10 Chaos Marines spread out here. And the very right of the squad, you can see the pink Slaaneshi Lash Sorcerer in the building. Alright, now I didn't get a chance to take a picture of his whole army before the game, but this is his deployment. He has a Razorback and 5 guys inside, and Mephiston's behind the Razorback. You can't see it, but his list basically is a spam type list. He has 5 Razorbacks with 5 guys inside. 3 of them have twin-linked assault cannons, 2 of them have twin-linked las cannons. He has 3 ball predators with heavy bolter sponsons, and 3 regular predators with an autocannon and las cannon sponsons. And then Mephiston, and that's pretty much his army right there. Just a lot of armor 13, a lot of vehicles, and Mephiston. Alright, here we go. Beginning of Chaos turn 1. Now, this is my, I guess, somewhat plan. It's really hard to come up with a game plan or a course of action when everything is so random. Everything has to deep strike in. The Rhinos act like drop pods. The Land Raider is like a drop pod for the Terminators. So, that being said, I really didn't have a plan pretty much. I just wanted to kill whatever came in and take care of it one by one. So, the Terminators deep struck right there. The Land Raider was pretty much where the Terminators are now, and it scattered that way. The Dreadnought landed right there, and the Demon Prince scattered into the building. He didn't take a wound from the dangerous terrain. The red Berserker Rhino landed, and the black Rhino in front of the Chaos Marine squad landed. They didn't scatter. Alright, now both of these units right here scattered on, had a mishap, and I had rolled a 3 for both of them. So fortunately they didn't die, but my opponent did put him here. The Chaos Rhino is in the very bottom left, and the Predator in the ruins facing away from him, and he didn't get immobilized from being in the ruins. This is my shot after I had moved and I believe ran. The red Rhino from our Berserkers popped smoke, so the Land Raider and the black Rhino on the top left of the screen. The Chaos Marines ran into a formation where they could get in the Rhino. The Dreadnought and the Demon Prince ran on the other side of the building. The Terminators and the Chaos Marines ran back away from his Rhino. Here you see the right side of the table after he had deployed his units. You see the Ball Predator on the very bottom, a twin-linked assault cannon Razorback above it, another Ball Predator with a flamethrower cannon above the Razorback, another Ball Predator to the left, and a regular Predator on the very top left of the screen. And the left side of the building, another 2 twin-linked las cannon Razorbacks, and a Predator on the very top right as a twin-linked assault cannon Razorback where his arm's at, and a Predator with autocannon and 2 las cannons on the top left of the screen. Alright, Chaos turn 2. As you can see, one of my black Rhinos has got killed. I continue to move my Marines on the right side back towards the rest of my forces. I pivot my Land Raider to shoot at the Razorback. The Dreadnought did not roll for going crazy, and my sorcerer moved up, and my demon prince flew over the building to the left side of it. This is after my shooting phase. As you can see, two of the Razorbacks got killed, and both the 5-man squads are now on foot. Then here you see the Razorback is destroyed. I believe I shot at it with my Predator, and the guys are on foot. During the assault phase, my Demon Prince moved in and assaulted this Razorback. It's immobilized, and the one behind it is stunned. You can see it. I don't think you can really see the immobilized, but my Demon Prince ends up killing it, and the guys get out. Blood Angels turn 2. You can see the Marines just moving into the little rock formation there. And on the right side of the table, you can see his guys start to move up. His Ball Predator moves. The two 5-man squads move up, and the Flamestorm Cannon thing comes up here. Then you see Mephiston, the very top middle of the screen. He does his wings, psychic power, flies behind the Razorback. Then this is my opponent moving on to the shooting phase. He's checking line of sight with this Predator. The 5-man tactical squad that was in that Razorback moved behind the building so he could stay away from my sorcerer. He doesn't want to get lashed. This is just a quick shot after his run moves. Alright, Chaos turn 3. My Land Raider just pivots, points towards his Predators. The Terminators above it kind of just stand around. I think they move to the right, I'm not sure. But the Sorcerer detaches himself from the bigger squad, moves down to the lower squad. My Dreadnought moved up into the ruins, and the Berserkers got out of the Rhino and are now moving towards the 5-man squad in the rocks. Then here you see on the bottom left, my Predator turns and faces his Predator, and they're going to continue trading shots the whole rest of the game. Alright, not much happening for the rest of the table. I failed to pop the Razorback at the top right where my Black Marines have assaulted. The plan was to get them out and lash the squad into my Dreadnought, but that didn't happen. So I ended up lashing the guys in the rocks towards my Berserkers, and they ended up charging. I did 10 wounds coming in after my attacks. He saved them all. He attacked me back. I saved about 5 armor saves. What won me this combat was my Power Fist, which actually managed to do 1 wound. Now this combat here, I think I immobilized the Razorback, I'm not sure, with shooting coming in. But the crack grenades I planted, destroyed it, or wrecked it, and the guys got out. Like I said, I won this combat barely by 1. He ran away, he got away, and this is my run move, or consolidation move after combat. Blood Angels turn 3. This pretty much just moves a couple things forward. You see in the top left, his guys move into the ruins. They're all on the bottom floor. He just couldn't really put the guys inside. This Ball Predator with the Flamestorm Cannon is actually cradling the ruined door. It just can't be put on the ruins, and these guys just move up. Then you see on the top of the screen, his vehicles just move around to get line of sight to my units. And I believe this is after shooting. You can see my Berserkers are just one guy left. He's my champ with the Power Fist. And the top of the screen, his guys ran back. And my Sorcerer on the bottom right, he lost his squad. He is going to get assaulted by Mephiston and eventually die. Chaos Space Marines turn 4. My turn 4. The Defiler finally decides he wants to show up. He doesn't scatter, he lands right there. My Land Raider moved up, and the Terminators popped out, and they are going to assault, or I'm going to try to triple assault, but I found out later I couldn't. But anyways, I dual assaulted the 5 Marines in front of him, and the Ball Predator on the right. Alright, on to the shooting phase. My Predator finally killed his Predator. Alright, there wasn't really much to shoot at. This is my Terminators assaulting, killed everybody except for this one last guy. And these Terminators shot and assaulted this cannon, Flamesword Cannon, and I didn't do anything to it, but he made the mistake of not moving it during his turn, which I got free shots in combat against it. Blood Angels turn 4, and as I say, I'm in deep stuff. Anyways, his units moved, surrounded my Terminators. Mephiston jumped over, and they eventually killed my Terminators. Alright, during his shooting phase, the Broad Predator on the very bottom shoots at the Land Raider, and does nothing to it, and you can barely see it, but in the top middle, his Predator turns, shoots, and destroys the Defiler. During his shooting phase still, he shoots and whittles this squad down to 3 Marines. And the 5 you see there is the wreck that I gave this Predator. Once again, he failed to move it, so I had free hits with my Power Fist. Then, like I said, my Terminators get assaulted by everybody, and they failed to kill anybody. They're slower initiative, and they died. Chaos turn 5, and with the game being so close, and there's a chance the game might end, the Terminators moved into the Land Raider, and the Land Raider moved over this little emplacement here, moved 12 inches. And on this side of the board, my Marines just kind of move to get cover on the top right of the screen. The Black Rhino moved up 12 inches to get cover behind his wrecked Razorback, and the lone Berserker moves kind of in between. And yet another shot from my Predator, the autocannon at his Ball Predator. You can barely see it, but he gets no cover, and I ended up stunning it from here. Moving on to Blood Angel's turn 5, you see his Ball Predator on the very bottom moving to get closer. Mephiston flying over, and the Marines behind him, just trying to get cover, I guess. Then his vehicle is moving around to get shots at the 3-man Marine squad. Then after shooting, he kills 2 Marines, and you can see the wonderfulness of Leadership 10. My Marine fails his leadership and runs back, so he now becomes a kill point and saves him a kill point because those 2 Marines on the top actually rally. Then here you see it says game end. We rolled and went on to turn 6, but really nothing much happening. I just get in my vehicles and move around so he can't really shoot or assault me. I ended up winning 10 kill points to 9. It was a very close game. It was hard fought. I actually didn't think I was going to win because he has all those armor 13 and crazy amounts of shooting, but I ended up pulling it off, and I got 20 battle points for the mission, which gives me 115 for our league, and the closest guy behind me has 90, but it's actually the guy I played the week before, and I can't play him again, so I'm on top right now, 5-0 with 115, and yeah, I'm looking forward to whoever I'm playing next. Thank you for watching. My opponent, really good guy, and this army is really hard. It actually looks like I shouldn't have won on paper, but pulled it off, and I'm thankful. And it's more than 10 minutes. YouTube, I guess, has let us record for more than 10 up to 15 minutes. So now I have more time on these battle reports, and more time to explain things. So once again, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it.